they believe in me and I believe in them, and I just couldn't be more proud of putting them in victory lane with me.
Excellent. Congratulations with that. We'll open up to questions. Dave?
How's the shoulder?
The shoulder's okay now. It's not, I've done it before, but never in victory lane before. It's I think it's number 9 dislocation of the shoulder, so it's only like fast jerk motions, and I guess I got a little too excited, but it's all good now, and I'll know the pain later today.
So like you say you've done it like 9 times before. How is it like playing basketball? Or how do you usually do that?
Just little things, like just little jerks, like, I just threw my hands up and just kind of does like a weird motion. But I've done it at the racetrack. I've done it, I think I was reaching for something in a cabin one time that happened, just really odd times. So it's, I hate that happen. It hasn't happened in a couple of years, but that's the least of my concerns right now.
We it only gets tougher when you older.
That's what I hear.
You were practicing 8th, you qualified 16th, you started 15th. So it seemed like you were fighting the truck or speed from yesterday. What was the difference today for you to hit you up front?
Yeah, we're just a little too tight in practice yesterday, but I knew we had really solid bones to the truck. And in qualified, we just made a wrong adjustment, went too far, it was too loose. And I thought, I came in, I was like, that's going to be about 30th the way it felt. And they were like, no, it's only going to be about 15, 16. So, considering the lap that I felt like I ran and put together, it was better than I thought. So I knew right from the rag we were going to go forward. I was very adamant about my adjustments today. I'm getting confident behind the wheel, getting to know the trucks better, how much an adjustment makes versus like the late model adjustment, which is a lot more fine-tuned. So I knew how much I needed today, and that little bit of experience I've had this year at the short tracks has put me in contention to be able to make the right adjustments and tell my crew chief what I need. But to run with Ty there at the end was awesome. I know this is his place, and his fans were probably a little disappointed that he didn't win, but it's I was really fighting the truck at the end, trying to make a turn and put a lot of left side brake in it, just making it turn around the corner was just really tight. The track was tightening up, but they said he was fighting the same thing. So clean air is key, and I think if I didn't make that move on that restart at the end and I was second to him, I wouldn't have been able to pass him. So it's you got to take the holes when they come and use the opportunities when you have them.
So how does it feel to now have you and your dad as winners? That's rare company to have 2 people in the same family both winning the series.
I think it just finally puts the stamp. It's like, okay, this guy's serious. He's for real. He's going to contend for more wins. It's going to be normal to see him up front. We had a rocky start of the season. There's no question about it. We've had a lot of moments up and down, and learned a lot through that. And I'm just fortunate that we've actually progressed each race. I mean, this is the 3rd top 5 in a row that we've had, and this is a shorter track, but we're still figuring things out. And I really didn't think the first one was going to come this soon. So it surprised me. I think it really is going to open everybody's eyes and make sure that the camera's on me at all times.
So there's an article in today that said this could be the last race here for trucks. What do you think? Now that you've won here, what do you think? Like if this is the last one?
Yeah, I'm sure the decision's already been made, but I really enjoyed this track. It's fun. It's very technical and a driver's track. I was super happy how much the lines moved around. In 3 and 4, we got all the way within a car length of the wall, outside wall. It reminded me a lot of IRP, the way you move around. But us, you got to have a lot of air considerations as well. So, we should be coming back, and hopefully we are. I know it's not official or anything, but this track's a lot of fun. I know Dad ran here back in the day, and he's helped me, gave me pointers. He said the track hasn't changed much since he raced here back 25-ish years ago. So it's hopefully it is on the schedule.
Anyone else questions?
Appreciate it.
We've seen a lot of super late model races and different races here, and it seems like when the trucks come, they really widen out the track. Why do you think that is?
I think it's just because we're so much heavier. The black asphalt on the bottom is really slick today. I tried it. I wanted to make it work, but it was just not there. You see it at a lot of tracks, even Wilkesboro. We ran in 1 and 2. We were scraping the right side against the wall of Wilkesboro. And you go back to the late model race and you're running near the bottom. So I think it just goes back to you've got so much weight you're trying to move around the corner. It's not worth slowing down to go to the bottom. It's worth just keeping that momentum up. We don't have a lot of horsepower here. We have 700 something, but we're still batting off the corner. It's definitely not any throttle management here. It feels a lot like a cup car. and I've never driven one. Looking at its S&T data, they overlap pretty well. So you can drive them hard, you really don't have a lot of horsepower to manage it. You just gotta have a lot of turn and momentum up. So you can't slow down too much, you can't step back up enough.
Any final questions?
Layne, when you got this opportunity with Front Row Motorsports, did you think that you would get a win sooner than this? And has your confidence ever wavered throughout this season?
It has. I mean, naturally it's going to happen. Coming in at the beginning of the season, I knew it was a great team and guns are blazing. We're going to go win our first race. We're going to win all of them. You always kind of get humbled at the beginning of the year. And I was expecting that, but then I got really humbled, and it just kept pushing me down. And you question a lot of things at times, but my guys never quit working. They never, took a okay truck on the track for me. We're not going to win anyways. They always gave it their A game, and that's what gives me confidence in them. And I'm so glad they had the confidence in me to keep giving me good trucks. And I'm just so glad that we could do it this soon. I was just thinking rookie season, we're going to come in and do the best we can. Maybe we might get lucky with the win if we get really lucky. Everybody breaks in front of me, I get lucky and win the race. But just to come out here and just stomp them and pass them and take the lead and dominate that way, it feels so much better to do it that way.
Thank you, Layne. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats on the win.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.